Hey everybody, this is Servant Roger and welcome to the neighborhood. Hey, we're kind of late today. Had to go to a funeral out of state. Uh, dear friend. She is with the Lord now. We thank God for her life. What a special life she lived. We are on day 28 of the Agaphileros 40-day journal. Don't forget to get your copy on Amazon or reach out to me directly. The companion workbook is the second book. I released them together, and they both are from the Agaphileros A book. Love the way they're supposed to be. All right, so day 28 is the cost of covenant. The cost of covenant. The scripture is Amos 3, verse 3. New King James Version says, "Can two walk together unless they are agreed?" The reflection. Covenant requires agreement. Not perfection, but alignment. Walking in the same direction. Agreeing on values. Sharing purpose. Moving in unity. Covenant is costly because it demands sacrifice, patience, communication, and accountability. But the reward is unmatched. Stability, partnership, and divine strength. When two people agree in spirit and soul, the enemy loses his leverage. Today, ask God to unify your steps with those He has assigned to your life. Covenant is powerful when the price is paid. So pay. All right, so these are the notes I curated just for you today. Someone once said that nothing is free, and I understand why. I believe that all things have some value attached to them, and in that case, nothing is really free. It may not cost the end user anything in terms of the aggregated value, but it would have cost someone something, and maybe even more than one person. Covenant is no different. Payment must be made, whether at the beginning, while it is being processed, or to bring it all home. But remember, we place value on things based on how rare they are, how long they last, how many there are, and how difficult they are to acquire. A long, healthy relationship takes a covenant mindset. I remember expressing to Jessie that I would love her to my last breath, not realizing it was going to be to her last breath. I also remember when a friend of mine told me about this friend that they had, a guy who was a husband, and he left his wife because she was sick. He said that's not why he married her. Now, I say that because that is a stark example of what not to do and definitely who not to marry. Because if a man or a woman will not be there for their spouse during times of sickness, they don't have a covenant. They had some type of an agreement, and the agreement is easily broken. But when you are in covenant with someone, it doesn't matter what comes on their body. It doesn't matter what they go through. You're in covenant. And covenant costs. Yes, sometimes people do not want to pay the cost, but that is their loss. The question is today, will you pay the cost? Will you pay the cost that is necessary in order for you to be a covenant-minded person? That's a very, very important question, because if you're not going to pay the cost, you don't need to get married to anyone. You don't need to draw people into your life if you're a person that doesn't care about paying the cost of covenant. Covenant is very precious and very valuable. So don't waste your covenant, okay? Pay the cost and then last to the last breath. God bless you. We'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye-bye.